I don't need those boards anymore. Those boards are beyond me. Do I need... I guess I don't really need anything. I gotta get some dumb chess pieces. Nah, I'm just Josh, and I actually I like chess for fun. It's pretty good. I used to be really into it when I was a little kid. I was in chess club and with the chess tournaments. This is back when I was smart. And those days are long gone. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I got stupider as I got older. Like, everything was set up for me to succeed. I I was a straight A student in elementary and middle school, and high school got a little harder, and I was still A's and B's. I don't think I ever got a C in all of grade school. The only C, I think the only C I got in grade school was, like, taking a college Spanish course online, which is a little more understandable because it's a college course, and I was a little dumb babu kid. Oh yeah, the best combination in the game. They just wrote it on the side of the site. They can't all be winners. They can't all be winners. It's unreasonable for us to expect them all to be winners. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They're good. But I used to be... Do I need that blue orb? I don't. Don't need that blue orb. 2-12-8. 2-12-8. Stay with me now. Oh, no, other way. 2-12-8. 2-12-8. 2-12-8. There are 2 teams going to the 12th grade dance, and they ate 8 pizzas. 8 pizzas between the 2 of them. 4 apiece. No, well, 5 to Fat Freddy and 3 to not as fat Nathaniel. Why do I say things? Why do I say things? I don't have to say things, and yet I do. So that's gonna... I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it, because that's gonna be our makeshift magnum for the game. I don't need more acid rounds right now. I don't need that. I need that. Give me the reinforced frame and the thing. Put them together. SL8. Let's go. Does it have, like, the plus ammo? It's got 5 plus ammo. Okay, I'll tote it around. I just won't have any ammo for it, therefore it's not taking up as much ammo space. It's about as much as I would have if I had taken a gun and the grenade launcher. So that's fine. But yeah, I used to be smart. I don't know what happened. It was there. My brain was there. And then it wasn't. One day, just gone. I stopped being smart. And I think my roommate Eric in college, oh, he was just napping. I feel a little bad about that one. He was just, oh, I see you, Lumen. Why don't you goosh like your friend? Exactly. My thoughts exactly, Claire. Okay. He's done. Ooh, and a grub. Yeah, my friend Eric put it best. I was like, yeah, I was in, cause in college, my freshman year, I had to live on campus because I was in honors college. Because like I said, I used to be smart. I was in honors college, and we all had to live in the same building, and most people there in the honors college had to live on the same floor, and that's where I met, you know, the vast majority of my best friends in college. Was all of us happened to live on the floor, and they happened to all be fun, goofy guys that weren't, you know, there weren't a lot of miss me with that gay shit. They weren't a bunch of turd mongers. They were actually like all right up my alley with humor, and it was great. One of the happiest times in my life. But I'm tangenting my friend Eric, my roommate, put it best and said, you know, we were all in honors courses. We all hit like our relative best because there were very few of us there that had gone to the same school. We had all hit our relative best, and and by the time we got to an honors college where everyone was like grade A students who were smart and had gotten praise all their lives, suddenly my stupidity was put into context, and turns out it was not nearly as intelligent as I thought it was. I think that's the only one I have to develop. I think I have to develop that film in order to get its juices. That's it. Oh! Okay, alright guy, calm down. Everything's gonna be good. Pardon me. Ah! Hey. Absolutely unnecessary. Probably didn't have to waste a magnum round on that guy, but he made me mad. He scared me. Oh my god. 3 dead zombies walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Ah!" I see you shumbling. Claire, language. Can you believe? I look at this channel, I can't believe I used to be such a stickler for naughty bad words. Oh, come on. I look at, like, Brandon used to cuss on this channel a lot. I remember it. I remember getting really mad at him because he's like, I'm like, this is a G-rated show, or PG-rated show. Why are you cussing so much in my videos? And, like, the second I got to college, the second I dropped that personal policy of no cussing, like, like, I remember the first time it hit me, like, oh my god, I'm evolving as a person, was, we were playing Smash Brothers, because that's how I made most of my friends on that floor, is one day they were like, hey, they were just talking about Smash Brothers, and, I was like, you know, I've got Smash Brothers on the Wii U, and they're like, you have a Wii U? And I was like, yeah, I'm like one of those 3 people that got one of them things. And they're like, oh my god, well, we had to play it, and that's, you know, we played a lot of 8-player Smash, and had a blast doing it. Again, tangentialing, because I'm going down memory lane. Oh no, I'm sad! Oh, my brain is... Oh, I wasted a magnum round on that guy, he's not even a zombie. Oh yeah, the digital cassette tape. 90s times were weird. But the one night we were playing it, one of the first nights, and I said, because Donkey Kong, I was playing as Donkey Kong, and he has an attack in that game where he like claps his hand together, it's his forward smash. And I said, wouldn't it be funny if, like, one time Donkey Kong clapped his hands together and, like, he just, like burst them into a red mist. Like, they just absolutely got destroyed by Donkey Kong's humongous clap. And then while they were laughing at that, I turned to my friend and said, yeah, then he starts to lick it because he's a fucking monkey. And I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Like, I just, the F word just came out of my mouth. And I said, oh god, die, jeez. Oh lord. How much ammo does it take to kill one of these? I was like, wow, that just rolled off my tongue so well. But it was also really funny, and it got my point across really efficiently. I think I could get used to this, and from that day, I was fundamentally changed. I don't think there's anything down there for me. Except maybe a fight. And I ain't down for a fight, dog. I ain't ready for a fight. Tonight, I'm a fight. Till I see the sunlight. But yeah, I like completely flip-flopped. And now Brandon's a little bit of a stickler when it comes to humor and like is a little bit more prudish and a little more concerned about who he's offending. And I'm just totally not that anymore. I don't believe there's a lot of borders in humor. Although it is a policy I've been rethinking in recent days. Because I don't know, times they are a-changing, my friend. And while I still agree with the basic logic that's saying the N-word a lot loosens its power, not loosens, just makes it, yeah, it takes away its power, makes it not as strong as a phrase, and so we shouldn't be afraid to say it. I understand more now that it really offends people, and it's probably something I think that logic is sound. I probably ought not be the one executing that logic. If that makes any sense. That's the conclusion I've come to. Because my skin is very white, and despite the fact I was at college multiple times, I was like walking out of a Walmart or something, and I got stopped by a black lady going, hey, and I was like, yeah, you talking to me? Yeah, what's up? And she was like, you mixed? I was like, no, it's my afro's all Irish. And then she said, but you mixed for real though, right? You know, like, she didn't believe me. She thought I was lying to her. I was like, no, trust me, you will see the moment I try to like jump or do anything athletic or like socially competent that I am in no way. Oh man. Oh man. Times. Take that out. Do I want more acid rounds? I mean, at this point, acid rounds are about all I got, so might as well take to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's grab those. Get the gunpowder. Get the high-grade gunpowder. Get the acid rounds.
Watch that.
Glad I watched that. My thoughts exactly, Claire. I'm really glad you watched that. I'm glad we got to watch it as a family. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. That. And then I need blue herb. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Combine. Yes. Yes. And then this. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the grenades. Pull out a knife. Because I haven't been using my knife. Go ahead and equip it. Perfect. Perfect. We ready to roll. Autobots. Someone please love me. And that's something I've been asked on multiple occasions. This is not like a one-off thing. I was like one crazy lady outside of Walmart. Like the next week, someone else asked. I was like, oh, come on. Do I look? I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me, I suppose. Ah, Willikers. How am I gonna do this? Oh, now he's launching cards at me. Don't. I just said don't. Don't. Yeah. Alright, pardon me, ma'am. I can't believe that worked. What a dink. What a dink. Probably should have just gone around the other way. In retrospect. Probably should have just gone the other way. But we're here now. We've committed. We've committed to going this way. What's our footage look like? I'm in the room where... there's a big delay on this capture card. I forgot how big it is in PS4. There's a huge delay. Like, I'm currently in the room with, you know, Lardy Landon. The guy was walking around really slow. I was like, I don't got time for yous. You know? You know the one? You know the one. Gunpowder and tape. Anything else in here? Cool. Glad I spent time here. You guys ready to have your mind blown? The thing about interconnected levels, such as this one, is that you get to have your mind blown when you make a connection that you didn't know was there. So when I... Oh... Wait. What stuff is in here? Handgun bullets. I was gonna make acid rounds, though. Let's, Oh yeah, there's a password. Haha. Let's just, go up the ladder. I'm gonna have to come back this way anyways. So I'll have space to pick up that nonsense. Those Nimrods. You know what I mean? When you go up to the cat and you're like, and the cat's like, hey, I'm trying to tell you the secrets of the world. And you're like, anyone down here? It's me, Lupe, the seller of makeup. That was a throwback. Anyone remember that? Anyone watch that? Nope, none of you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not gonna talk about that yet. Not gonna talk about that yet. One day soon. We're getting there. We'll see how this does. We'll see what you decide. Yeah, look, we made a connection. Whoa, we're back in the saddle. Back in the, you know. The place. We've turned the crank, and now we're done with the crank. We can put away the crank. Now we got space. Now we got space, baby. And now there's no enemies in here, because we watched, Salamander Man get gored. You know what, Marvin? You've earned a Magnum round. You're a good enough boy. You deserve a Magnum round. Don't apologize. He went out like a man. We can only all hope to go out to a Magnum round. I hope I get shot by a Resident Evil Magnum round when I grow up and die. Oh, remember this part? Oh, Window Wally! Still at the hero of this game. I can't believe he didn't swoop in and kill Mr. X. Gee, snipe the kill before before Window Wally could. What is this, a hiding place? The desk and also the desk. I think Wesker's desk only has a pick door. I don't really care about the pick door, but you know what? We're here. We're doing a show. We got shits. We got giggles. Let's go see General Grievous and see Wesker's pervy pick of Steve. Everyone's favorite Stars member, Steve. Oh, I was like, I looked at that, I'm like, there's the body of the clicker over there. And then my eyes saw this, I'm like, it's a living clicker. Like, it keeps you, there's just enough disparity between Claire mode and Leon mode in the first run and second run that you can, there's just enough disparity between the two that you get caught off guard sometimes. What is this for? Oh, it's for the machine gun. You get caught off guard, because I know there is a version of the 4 run-throughs in this game where there's, or might even be Fourth Survivor, there are 2 clickers in this hallway. I don't remember which one, so I was like braced for another liquor. I was like, you know? Okay, I got the part. It goes to my machine gun. I think the other thing is from the machine gun. It sure is a darn tootin' shame that I spent all my machine gun ammo on, what did I even spend it on? Oh, yeah, the turd monger. There is an ink ribbon in the East office. You know what I don't need? Certainly not bad enough to go in that hellscape again. An ink ribbon. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh yeah. Yeah, now I remember. Or like, this guy over here. I know there's a version somewhere in this game where that guy... There it is, needle cartridges. That's what's in there? Oh yeah. I know there's a version of this game where Mr. X punches through one of these walls and and like that guy isn't there. So I don't, and it catches me off guard. Like, is he still gonna be there, or is this that one? There's just enough little tiny differences that keeps you on this guard, keeps you on your guard, and that's why this game excels as a horror game. It's very good game. One of the best games. One of the best games. Certainly best game 2019. I think. Yeah, I'd say so. And also best game of 2020. Because it's basically the better half of Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 is not bad. I talked about it briefly before. It's not bad. It's just... I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Because it's not great. It's not as great as this one. Because this one's just a knockout punch. And Resident Evil 3 Remake is... It's alright. It's an okay game. It's passable. It would be more passable if it was priced appropriately, but it's not, so whatever. Ready to have your mind blown? Remember that USB dongle we used just a little while back? We're like, well, I guess we're done with that USB dongle. Got nothing else to do with the USB dongle. Well, guess what? USB dongles got something else that gotta be dongling. You go over to this little thing, boom, dongle slot. It's another dongle. Suppressor. Now it's silenced, so it doesn't alert Mr. X. Wait, why does... What's the point of this? Oh, okay. It acts as a counterweight. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. By the time you get this, there's no point to having it. Also, the capture card can go past times of 2 hours, which I have done this evening. So that was a major issue with my old captures. I can't, like, I look back on capturing video for this channel. I look back how I used to do it with a camcorder. Did it with a camcorder, guys. I did it with a camcorder. Like, I didn't, luckily I wasn't, well, I did briefly just put a camcorder up to the television, but like, I wired video feed into a camcorder, and that's how I did it. And I look back and I'm like, I can't believe that's how I used to do it. And like, that would not fly. Like, I understand why no one watched that, because who would? Oh, where's the other end of this? Is that high powered? Ah, I need that. Oh, man. Also, the knife, I need... What am I willing to drop for a knife? Pistol ammo? No, I probably shouldn't drop something. Like, I probably should just go to the box and... You know? I should just go to the box and drop stuff off like I should have done. So now I got a 2-slot weapon, and I got two 2-slot weapons, and I shouldn't have that. And I'm not gonna ride the elevator, because you know? Pee pee poo poo. I got a shoo shoo. Sorry, I had to hear that. Oh yeah, it's the body of my enemy. Forgot about that little encounter. It was a good time. A grand old time. Okay, just go through here. Please don't spawn anything behind me. Please don't spawn anything behind me. I can't pick it up. You know, I don't need... We're really about to throw this, so I don't have to make another trip. Of course I am. Close the guy, what the fuck? I didn't have to do that. I had it in my head that it was machine gun ammo. For some dumb reason. That was why I threw the thing. But hey, at least I don't have to go all the way around. I just instead just took out one of my valuable resources. But it's cool because I got a knife, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm glad I'm smart. Like I said, I got dumber. I just got dumber. Even with relative bests, like, because there was somebody in high school that I went with, like, he was the smartest guy in class. Like, I got the highest score on the PSAT, which is like pre-SAT, basically just a scholarship competition. And like we had like an entire class dedicated to training kids to learn how to take the PSAT. And oh my goodness, I had too much stuff. Too much. I can't go that way. Is there a box anywhere near here? Like an extra box? You know, I'll come back for that. I'll just come back. I go down that way. What's down that way? Oh, waterway. I'll go around this way. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just not a big deal. Don't make it a big deal, because it's not a big deal. It's a little bit of a big deal, but it's not a big deal. But you know, I didn't even end up getting a scholarship. I was 1 point away from the scholarship cutoff point, which made me very mad, but you know, all worked out. I don't have that many student loans. But whatever. Where was I going? Oh yeah, but like the smartest guy in our class, like he went to Vanderbilt and he dropped out. Like that was the guy. That was the guy that was going places. He was gonna be a lawyer, doctor, and he was gonna cure cancer while also debating the civil rights for horses. Like he was the guy, and he dropped out. Couldn't handle it. It's kind of telling because people get freedom like that and they just don't know how to handle it. Like I am so glad because there is a college near where I live, and a fair amount of people who I went to high school with went to the college that was just in town. There's like went right up the road, and they just lived at home. That does things to your brain. That's not a healthy thing to do. I'm not gonna compromise on that. Like you shouldn't stay at home after you graduate. You gotta go and accept some modicum of freedom and separation from your parents, because then you just don't develop as a person. It stunts your growth. You just stay the same awkward guy. I did it again, I'm sorry. The same awkward guy that you were in high school. Or awkward girl. You just stay the same person, and you stagnate. And your brain's like, well, things aren't changing, I don't know how to handle this. And you start doing irrational things. And behaving in irrational and immature ways. You gotta grasp your freedom. That's my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. You could pardon me. You can like the channel. You could die, for all I care.
Jesus, they're everywhere.
You're alive. I know you're alive. One of y'all's is alive. You're not fooling nobody. Okay. When I come back later and you're alive, I want a full written apology. Okay. Should I save first? Yeah. I'm gonna save first. It's safe to be safe. I am safe, bonk.